Yeah, go for it. Start right now.
You have the mic?
And we are live in action from the skate park again because we are grinding.
Are you getting audio, Tyler?
Every single day. I got the mic on.
It's just not on record mode.
It's putting audio to the thing.
I don't understand because the mic has a red button that turns on.
That doesn't do anything.
Yeah, what does it do?
The record button doesn't do anything.
That's funny.
Oh, my hat's over there. We have successfully taken our 7-day trip and gone to the skate park every single day. We came one day once. And the rest of the days, we did 2 days. We did a shoot in the morning and we did a shoot in the evening. And it's pretty exhausting, I'm not gonna lie. Shoots aren't too bad. Scripting and shooting is exhausting. Lives are a little bit more exhausting than I expected, but it's not the end of the world. This one's called Practice Flat Ground With Me. We need to figure out how to change the title before it goes live. For sure. Yeah, this one, shooting content. What's good, Lexi, Ariel, that. Laws, I actually don't think you were the first person here. Cosmo and Cloud absolutely beat you breaks off into the chat. I got 2 phones. One for the Twitch, one for the tub. Got 2 phones. The sunnies are... I forgot my black sunnies. Hey, what's up, Roland, Devils? How's it going over on Twitch? What's good? If you guys are more like into the Twitch experience over YouTube, make sure you hop over there. I'll link it right now. twitch.tv/SkateIQ. Damn, Tyler beat me. Damn, mine didn't even link. I'm kind of bad at this. Wallace, you know, we're just dual streaming. Ain't no thing. I actually like the, this camera's so low. I think it's better if I just sit on the floor till I get a new tripod. Skate Life, what's good? Good morning. Mbuso, that looks like Mbusco a little bit. YouTube is better. Really? Matthias, good morning. What's up, Orange? Nah, we're not, no one's into Scientology here. Thank you for asking, though. It is genuinely the most asked question on this channel. Or like, oh, please don't get into Scientology. My shirt, my neck is getting stretched out from that mic. Someone landed their first kickflip. I'm trying to find it. So I forgot my black sunnies back in San Diego. In that, you know, in your car they have the sunnies holder above the driver's seat. I forgot them up there. I just brought an empty case with my black ones. These are a little loud for me. They're a little bright and golden. and reflective. But I'm gonna be honest, I got used to it pretty quick. Roland, you should be able to ollie pretty quickly. I think, like, yeah, before the videos, before the education, like, it's mad hard, but actually if you have help, you should be able to ollie, like, kind of right away. Congrats, Win Bros. I love that.
You got it.
You guys come in so fast wanting tips. Like, seriously, like, I go live and it's like, teach me heel flips, teach me heel flips, teach me heel flips. It's like, well, what about the formalities? What about the small talk?
You want me to pick it? I can show you.
No problem, Misa.
Yeah.
Marty says, what's up, boys?
What's up, Marty?
What's up, Marty?
There's an earthquake in San Diego? Or did Marty just land a tray flip?
I'm always out of town when there's an earthquake. I've never felt one in California.
I had an earthquake in Maryland once when I was skating, so I didn't feel it.
We are... Nah, none of us are going for any Scientology stuff, so you don't have to worry. We're afraid that you guys are gonna end up...
Crazy, you know.
Yeah, we are going to Australia again, probably. We usually, as in we did the last 2 Octobers. So, it's sort of a tradition around these parts. It seems like it's worth doing. Oh, YouTube Premium, no ads. That's interesting. We could probably turn ads back on YouTube because it doesn't really affect viewership. We thought it did, but it really doesn't. Why pick Rockstar over Monster or Red Bull? I was young and they approached me with a good contract, and I didn't really think twice about it. Yeah, we come through in Australia. Hit up Chiggy. He'll let you know what's going on.
That's not the shape you want, though. That one's more fair.
We just posted a heel flip video on Instagram Shorts. We got a YouTube video with heel flip coming out on it.
That one looks like more like a bigger flip. What he did was
What are you guys looking at?
just the thumbnail for the dolphin flip. I don't want to use a thumbnail that looks too very flip.
I think you should put a dolphin over the skateboard. So it looks like I'm flipping a dolphin.
Maybe it's not.
What's up, Sheena? Good morning. Alright, Jacob. Well, these guys are figuring out this dolphin flip video thumbnail.
Yeah. I mean, that's fine.
I can do, I can help Jacob with his ollies a little bit. I need to warm up anyways.
That's it.
So, like, yeah, these sunnies aren't going anywhere. Come to Algeria? Bro, my forearms are just veins. It's crazy. I don't know why. I don't know why. I just have see-through skin. I'm like a newborn. Okay. I'm trying to find Jacob's question. How do I keep from leaning too far forward on my ollie or landing too far forward? We covered this last night. So it's a very simple explanation if I get it right, what you guys are doing. When you're on the ground and you jump forward, it's very obvious because you move forward. When you're on a skateboard, it's not very obvious. 'Cause if I do that same thing, my board moves and I don't. So it feels different than, you get different feedback visually for the same thing. So if you find yourself too far forward, you can actually do the thing that's counterintuitive and shift your board forward in your prep. That way, when you pop, your board is more likely to stay still. If your board is sitting behind you when you pop, it's gonna roll backwards when you push on the tail. That is pretty chill. Go, Skate IQ. We do have a sick channel. The Fifth Symphony of Beethoven. Do you see that one girl who thought she was gonna play like the 20th symphony or something, and then after it started it was the 23rd. She had a piano solo. She was like tripping, and then she just like nails it, breezes through it first rip. You did 100 kickflips to warm up. You're insane, bro. We're gonna make some videos, and today, what this live stream is about, let me orient you guys. Brock, Tyler, and I are gonna make some YouTube videos and some shorts for our Skate IQ channels. We have to film our homeworks. We have to film we get to film a YouTube video. We've been doing some higher skill level stuff. Like we got a dolphin flip video coming out right now. We're sitting on a mini ramp video. We're sitting on a flat ground video. We just posted a switch flip video. So we're gonna do a YouTube video that is more focused on beginners, super beginners, like maybe something like what to do, what your first year of skating looks like, maybe like first time at the skate park, or like how to cruise. I don't know, we're spitballing ideas still. And it's our last day shooting on this trip. Brock goes back to Maryland, I go back to San Diego. And so we're trying to take advantage of it, even though I'm pretty smoked. That's what this stream's gonna be about. You guys are gonna get the fly on the wall experience. Might come back later, just do like legit practice flat ground again, because I thought that stream last night was super fun. And I can really imagine that being a regular thing like this. So we do a lot of our content in sprints. And you'll notice that because I'm always wearing the same clothes. The three of us usually take a trip somewhere, and we stay in an Airbnb, and we wake up and shoot and go back and eat, and then go to the skate park, shoot, sleep, wake up, shoot. Just, it's pretty insane. But that's literally the only thing that we found like moves the needle as far as like content production. Producing a YouTube video a week, a short every day, is a dumb amount of shooting. It's stupid how much work it takes. And we feel like we don't really get enough done unless we do sprints. We go take a trip, and just that's all we do for a week or 2 weeks at a time. And then we just like do maintenance shooting at home. It would be nice if we could get in the habit of like waking up, going to the park, and making videos every day at home. But it's hard when you're not staying together in the same place. It always seems to fall apart, like just with how much work it takes to actually get things done at a good rate. I feel like we all have to be together. That's why we stayed in New Zealand for like 2 months at the end of last year, You guys see all those videos where it was like with the mountains in the background, how we were just pumping out content. We stayed in this like huge Airbnb in New Zealand for like 2 months. And literally all we did was script and shoot. I mean, straight up. Straight up. Let's warm up on this hip. I'm about ready if you are.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna warm up on this hip, skate a little back and forth. Cool. Then let's start with homeworks. Just this one right here.
Is Twitch going? How many people we got there?
Twitch is 10.
Nice.
YouTube has about 100. You charging the other mic?
Yeah, because you know, like the box can only charge one receiver at a time.
Oh, okay.
Live stream's like a new thing. Look at the process of it.
Yeah. Yeah, to like actually get enough content that moves the needle is pretty insane. Like we're pretty much at a YouTube video a week right now. Yeah, and now we're up to two videos a week because of this trip. But like maintaining 2 YouTube videos a week, 5 shorts, and lives, and it's kind of all like, it's gotta be like all you do. You got sunscreen? It's going to be a learning curve to get this live stream rolling at home on my own, but we'll make it work. You got sunscreen? You guys ready for the oil up tutorial?
Nice catch.
Damn.
Probably gonna be nice.
This sun is brutal.
The sun out here, yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Even with the clouds, it's brutal.
Oh no, you got sunscreen on the park.
Shoot. Am I chilling?
Yep. Get your neck?
Yep.
Very nice. I'm gonna get some. Then we'll do the homework.
Yeah, let's get to it. I'm already sweaty as shit.
That's a weird day.
Already sweaty as shit.
Should turn on the fire.
Oil up 4K. How many views do you think that would get? If we just posted a video and the title was Oil Up 4K.
Oh my god. Just put the dolphin flip videos up.
Dolphin Flip videos live. Make sure you guys go check it out. Go, if you don't want to watch it, but you like this stream and you like us, click that link in the chat of both YouTube and Twitch and go comment that you love the video and press like and then let the whole thing play. That is seriously the nicest thing that you could do. If we had 80 people, you're already watching the stream. If we had 80 people immediately hop in there and watch the entire video and comment on it, do you know that that would actually make a difference in our lives?
A massive difference.
It would make a noticeable difference
Possibly the biggest difference.
in our lives, and will let us do more live streams.
No one's
It's,
made a difference.
it's not a financial burden on you guys. You're already live. You're already here. Exactly.
Hey.
I shoot content or coach almost every day, but as far as skating on my own, no, I don't skate every day. I think you should take a lot of breaks. I think if it's not your work, I think you should take a lot of breaks and enjoy your life as much as possible. I'm doing good. Just chilling.
Hey.
We're just at the park filming some content. Yeah, hash muffins.
Hash muffins?
We got more streams.
Is that someone's name?
Yeah.
That's sweet.
I didn't just give him the nickname.
Hash muffin?
Yeah, that's.
I wonder if
off
it,
the top of the dome.
how'd you get that name? Hash muffin.
Hash muffins. How'd you get that name? Is that, I feel like that's not a name that you choose. I feel like that's a name that's bestowed upon. Thanks, Inexpressible.
That's someone else.
Yes, Brock. That's someone else's name.
Okay, that's good. Oh yeah. Freezing out here.
Oh, Hash Muffins is a skate comp from Barracks? What's for lunch? I actually didn't bring lunch today. We're at the tail end of our trip and I'm falling apart. But this morning I had...
Falling apart.
Falling apart. We're all falling apart.
This morning I had 4 pieces of turkey bacon, 2 hard-boiled eggs, and 2 sweet potatoes.
Just
Yeah. No, like this
Hash
one?
muffins. I've been to Europe.
yeah, maybe if we ever do one in like Oregon or something.
Yeah.
See Mitchie,
Build the first
press
skate
like
park
and
in
subscribe.
Antarctica.
That's what I'm talking about.
The-
I want to redo the skate
last
park in
continent.
Kirkland.
Yeah. The last continent to get a skate park. Antarctica. We do.
We built a skate park in Antarctica. That would be
That's a great title.
a great video.
Skating in all 7 continents.
What about the 7 seas?
Has Antarctica been kickflipped before? I don't know. Probably
Probably
not.
not.
It's definitely not been 540.
I kickflipped the ice wall.
We gotta build a vert ramp.
Winter is coming. I really want to redo the skate park in Kirkland where I grew up. It's terrible.
It's where all the best.
The hardest flat ground trick I've ever done. That's a great question, actually, and it's not, I don't think I have a viable answer. Because like every flat ground trick is hard for me. I've done like hard flips and dolphin flips, and just, I've done a switch tray in a game of skate.
I missed the team call again.
You've missed more than one?
Yeah. Probably 2.
That sucks.
Hardest blackout trick I've seen, but
Yeah, that's a bit off the schedule. It's just too I'm gonna travel and shit.
Short lengthwise? Huh?
Hey?
Oh, what if my ramp is so short that I can't skate on it efficiently? What do I do? Honestly, like, make it longer. I don't know. That's crazy.
Kickflip. Like kickflip.
The largest park in the nation is in Des Moines?
Yeah, that's true.
Laurendale? Brock? If Brock's confirming, then
They
that's...
just built it a couple years ago, or a few years ago.
I believe it, if Brock's
Used to be the one
confirming.
in Houston. That's a fun park.
The one that we shot the tray flip video?
Yeah. That park's crazy, huh?
It is.
It's like 7 parks in one.
I wonder where the longest mini ramp is. Probably Woodward.
Yeah, like a football field wide mini ramp
Yeah,
would be
it'd be so
so
fun.
sick.
It'd be sweet.
Skate it with
Front 50, back 50, front 50, back 50.
you and your 100 closest friends.
Hello.
Yeah, we're also dual streaming, so if you prefer Twitch to YouTube, go over there because it's sick. My phone is already on fire. Let's go to the shade. What's wrong with us? We know this. We know this.
It was cloudy when we first got here.
It's true. Yo, you ever see our homeworks on IG and the Instagram stories? That's what we're gonna film first, so drop some homeworks. I actually like the skate streams more than just chatting, but John C, that's how we do. We're just grinding. Twitch bombs you with ads. It's true, but that's how we get paid. Slides and grinds are hard because it's just so high level. You don't realize how high level it is. Yeah, Wallace, I think we're getting affiliate, like, right now. We're pretty much affiliating on YouTube, on Twitch right now. So we'll get some subs over on Twitch. Like, look, I'm gonna break it down for you. YouTube is ad rev. That's it. Nobody does memberships on YouTube, and I wouldn't expect you to. Twitch is like subs and prime subs and ad rev, but YouTube after the stream, the VOD is watchable. So like, there are different reasons to stream on both things. But I just enjoy the Twitch experience more because like that's where I come from. That's where like I spend my time on the internet, is like the Twitch side of things. I think the Twitch chat culture is better, a lot stronger, a lot more entertaining, and like the sub system with Prime subs is really good. So that's just kind of what we're dealing with. Yeah, Twitch VOD. We can only keep the VOD on Twitch for 7 days, so we gotta be like on top of it until we get what's called partner. And it's quite tough to get a partnership on Twitch because you gotta have 60 viewers average and stream a certain amount of hours and be approved. What's up, Andy? How's it going, mate? made by Angel. I'm gonna drop our dolphin flip video one more time in the chat. If you guys seriously could help us out, and
it's a good video too. Like, it's from the live stream too.
It is from the live stream. If you could go over to our dolphin flip video, just click on it, let it play on your other browser. Maybe write a comment that just says, wow, this is the best video I've ever seen. I love you so much. You're the best skateboard teacher I've ever seen.
In essence,
It would really help us a lot. So, like, please, genuinely. We got 100 people over here. 20 on Twitch. Andy Anderson, is that the real one? On Twitch? I don't believe it.
what if it is, man?
But I appreciate that. Already over on Twitch. Well, we streamed for 8 hours total with an average of 3 watchers. And this is our 7th or 8th stream. So, like, we're becoming affiliates right now. The best skateboarder ever. I love you. Thank you, GIF. You guys ready for some homeworks? You want to see how the sausage is rolled?
Ooh, a sausage roll? Makes me miss Australia.
It's tar toast.
Tar toast.
Why would you eat that?
Ugh. See, that guy's not a psycho. Tar toast.
I don't work here, man.
No, I think it's tar toast. Is it tar toast?
He says tar toast. I was on Nickelodeon, Berto.
Nickelodeon.
Matt's changed his name. I'm so sorry, I'm not Andy Anderson. I forgive you for not being Andy Anderson. Just be you, man.
We ran into him in the truck. On the elevator.
All right, I got OG homework saved on the Word document over here.
Okay, here's the second me show.
Okay. Show. Do you feel like, I'm starting to feel like we should update the homework style a little bit.
Yeah, what do you want to do? I mean,
Like, they're they almost feel like they're getting skippable. We're used to them.
okay, then what is
I think maybe like a tiny, like a little bit of value.
They all have value.
Just
like,
telling them what to do.
Oh, like a little bit of tutorial?
Just like a little extra, effort. Maybe, yeah, like a tutorial or something to keep in mind while they do it, or why. I just feel like do 7 heel flips is a little burned out. Do 20s front shoves. It's kind of true. It low-key is homework. Homework sucks.
Yeah, you could throw in like, the one major thing.
Yeah.
He does do that, though.
And maybe like do the thing, do the trick, but then just exhausted for no reason.
Tell people to do tricks poorly. Yeah, we don't want to turn them credits.
No, straight up, one take.
Yeah. Do 5 different back 180s. One with the back trucks low, one with the back trucks high.
Yeah, let's just make them a little more lucid. I'm not like talking to the camera. Like, let's do it like skating around a little.
Okay. You say something?
Check. Mic check.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I like that. I like that more.
Should do one carve in 2 circles backside without pushing. It's kind of hard. Like having enough speed that makes 2 full circles on your board backside without stopping.
Just like a.
We could do like more obscure drills in the party.
Wait, do 1 backside and 1 front side.
Circle carve?
Yeah, like a figure 8. It'd be kind of interesting. You ever done that?
That could be one. I like I like drills.
I do like drills.
I like drills. For sure. I mean, wheel hovers are sick.
Do your hardest flat ground trick out of wheel hover. Oh, that's like an exam. That's so hard. Do the hardest flat ground trick you can out of wheel hover. Push it out.
Yeah, let's do some like drills.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
I'm ready when you.
Ty, could you hop on cam for a bit?
Yeah.
And you can kind of end up in frame. I think that's fine.
Well, for the homework.
Well, these
Yeah.
are for homework, so they're vertical, so you can be like right next to them as long as you're like not in line. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go up on the where the OG spot, the classic, El Clasico.
The classic. It's a favorite.
Give me 1 second.
Today's Skate IQ homework. Skate IQ. Q. Ow now, brown cow. Ow now, brown cow.
Never realized how much these blowers sound like cows.
I still haven't.
You can hear it, right?
You ready?
Yeah.
Today's Skate IQ homework. Set a timer for 5 minutes and work on single leg snakes.
It's difficult to see the snaking marks on the side. Yeah, can you come from like that direction? That big? This is the only one.
Why the most obscure angle? Today's Skate IQ homework. Set a timer for 5 minutes and work on single leg snakes. That's alright. So yeah, if you just stay on that side.
Yeah.
Today's Skate IQ homework. Try 20 half cabs.
If you wanna, I know like you were just saying you wanted to go the extra mile. You could do a half cab where you rotate all the way around. Do one, like focus on body positions. But if you you're saying you wanted to go the extra mile.
But yeah, we just never did any tricks and homeworks before. So that to me is like
Oh yeah.
taking it
That's a good point.
the next step.
Yeah. Okay.
Today's Skate IQ homework. Try a shove it from 5 different foot positions. You just got to get creative with which ones. I just chose the most ridiculous one. Today's Skate IQ homework. Do a nollie while facing backwards. I know Brock's just fired up about that one. Brock is so fired up about that one.
You want to bang out some static ones?
Why?
Want me to pull up the trick list or the program?
Oh, some programs. Let's get through the basics and then we'll do programs. Today's Skate IQ homework. Set a timer for 10 minutes and work on your manuals. All right, you can end it. Just going forever. We can do the next one. Today's Skate IQ homework. How many? Do 17. Today's Skate IQ homework. Do 17 switch backside reverse. Today's Skate IQ homework. Set a timer for 5 minutes and work on your 1-foot nose manuals. Today's Skate IQ homework. I'm really sorry about it, but do 100 ollies. Today's Skate IQ homework. Try one trick that you've never landed before. Today's Skate IQ homework. Set a timer for 5 minutes and work on your wheel hovers. Start on your tail. Push your nose down towards the ground without hitting the ground, and then go back to the tail.
Extra credit to the ollie out.
Is that complicated to upload right after?
No, not necessarily. I usually number the homework to make sure they're like in like a pretty random order.
But the like...
Oh, like the same day? I was just gonna put it in the same room. But it would be cool to have like a
Okay, yeah. Okay.
I could email Chris.
No, let's just do it.
Follow the progression every day. The next one is like ollie, wheel hover with ollie.
I think it's too fast. Like, I don't know if people are gonna be able to learn that.
Yeah, I mean, not everybody sees everything.
Yeah, I think the extra credit's good. Today's Skate IQ homework. Set a timer for 5 minutes. Work on your wheel hovers. Start with your tail on the ground and push your front foot towards the ground without hitting the front trucks. Then go back to the tail. Extra credit if you're able to ollie out. Today's Skate IQ homework. Try 20 no pop half flips. So you don't hit your tail on the ground, but you're able to flip the board over. Today's Skate IQ homework. Set a timer for 3 minutes and do alternating tail taps. Today's skate IQ homework. Try an ollie double tap so your tail runs into the ground twice.
That's good.
I figured him out.
Figured him out?
Yeah, you gotta push your tail forward instead of straight down. Like if you push it straight down, it bounces too much. So if you chuck the board like out this way.
Do kickflip double tap?
I don't know. Just the most rocketed thing ever.
It hits tail once on the way up, then flips on the way down.
It would just roll. It would just roll on the ground. Dude, that would be cool. If you could do a kickflip like...
Make it look like the basketball trick, you know, like when you have a ball on your finger, and flick that on the ground.
That would be cool. Okay. That ain't happening. Alright, what's another, like... drill? We could do the... oh, let's do a Frozone.
Yep. Indiana Jones we got.
Yeah, we'll do both of those. Today's skate IQ homework. Try a Frozone. You pick up so much speed.
Nice use of that pole.
I almost pulled my shoulder out.
Is it a Frozone or are you Frozoning?
You Frozoning? Where is my super suit?
Indiana Jones.
Yeah. Today's skate IQ homework. Set a timer for 2 minutes and do Indiana Jones.
No, ollie land on those.
Yeah, Ollie land on those for sure. Try 20. Today's skate IQ homework. Try 20 ollies where you land on the nose. Bonus points if you can do it. Switch. I want to hit the tail. Today's skate IQ homework. Try 20 ollies where you land on the nose. Bonus points if you can do it switch. It's pretty solid.
Let's keep it going. 360 kick turns, like our tail thing.
Like that. Pirouettes.
Do one front and one back.
Different homeworks.
Yeah.
Today's skate IQ homework. Try 15 tail scrape 360s backside. I reckon they're just called pirouettes. But can't be having that. Today's skate IQ homework. Try 20 frontside tail scrape 360s. That was so bad.
Do it again.
I think that's okay. Today's skate IQ homework. Try 20 tail scrape front 360s. Holy smokes, how'd this get so dirty? Has this been like this all day?
I have not noticed, man.
Yeah, I haven't been able to tell.
Try to do.
Damn.
I think a cool like
That's
meta.
fucked.
Cool meta one could be like try to do any 10 flat ground tricks back to back without getting off your board.
Yeah, cool. Keep wanting to say Alexa. Today's skate IQ homework. Try 10 flat ground tricks without getting off your board. I lost count. Seems alright. You guys get it, right?
They skate at for 5 cups of coffee. Skate really fast. Don't do that.
Drink 4 espressos and bomb a hill.
We do every day. 4 espressos.
Let's just do the classics. Today's skate IQ homework. Do 7 front shoves. Let me do a better one. Today's skate IQ homework. Do 7 front shoves. Now watch this drive. Today's skate IQ homework. Make sure you warm up properly and you're hydrated. Then try 50 kick flips.
Power slide drills.
Oh, let's do a power slide. Today's skate IQ homework. Do a frontside power slide. I gotta try the kickflip. Kickflip. Kickflip, kickflip.
No, like you don't have to do it fast. You just have to know your feet.
Yeah, that's hard because I move my feet anyways. Today's skate IQ homework. Try 2 kickflips where you don't move your feet in between.
I'd say it a little differently. I'd just say today's skate IQ homework. Do a kickflip, but when you land, don't move your feet and try another one.
Okay. I think it's just a difficult sentence to comprehend. Today's skate IQ homework. Do a kickflip and land in a kickflip foot position. And do another one without moving your feet. Today's skate IQ homework. Do a kickflip and land in a kickflip foot position. And then don't move your feet and try another. That ain't happening. It's like a paragraph right before. So it's a little tricky. See what you did there? I got a funny story about that later. Can't tell it right now. Today's skate IQ homework. Do a kickflip and land back in a kickflip foot position. Then do another one without moving your feet. That's a great drill. I mean, it's hard. I suck at it. Today's skate IQ homework. Do a kickflip and land back in a kickflip foot position. And then do a second kickflip without moving your feet. You'll actually learn a lot from doing this. Yeah. Because you'd end up flipping it from terrible positions. Today's skate IQ homework. Do a kickflip and land back in a kickflip foot position. And then do a second one without moving your feet. I'm just always on these bolts. I might be able to do it.
It's a great way to force yourself to practice.
Oh yeah. You will learn a lot from trying that, I promise. Because you're gonna kickflip from places you've never kickflipped from before. Today's skate IQ homework. Let's make this a reel. Let's do it a homework and then post the homework as a reel.
Yeah. Can we do a lot of physics like that?
We post a homework
Yeah, I'm good with it.
hard.
It's a great reel.
Yeah.
Very helpful. Yeah.
Do you think it's do you think
It's the same thing, yeah.
yeah, do you think we just don't do it as a homework and then post it as a homework, or you think we
Maybe we just make it a reel.
I would just do it as a reel.
just and then use
Skate IQ homework.
I can do that, yeah.
Yeah, just
the hook for the reel?
No, like,
Yeah, like
we do a reel, and then I just mesh it with today's skate IQ homework and do a cutscene.
Yeah, okay.
So you should be like, what do you think for the intro for this reel?
Just straight into it. Do a kickflip and land back in a kickflip foot position, then try a second one without moving your feet.
Yeah, and then after you can say something like, this will force you to practice different positions, or should we just leave it?
Well, do you have to say land in a kickflip position?
And then
Because you could say do a kickflip, and then try to do a second kickflip from wherever your feet end.
No, I
or
think
without changing your foot.
I think it's an important aspect to try to land back in a kickflip.
and it makes
Yeah,
it
yeah, yeah.
easy to understand what's about to come next.
Yeah, he's trying to land back in a kickflip position, and it's hard.
Right.
That's not an easy thing to do.
That's hard for me especially. Some people are really good at it.
Yeah.
I tend to land more on the nose.
So, yeah, let's just do that, and then maybe you can add some spice to it after. But I mean,
Just do like an outro. This will
this will
blah blah blah.
blah, blah.
Okay.
Okay, you got it right. First tee.
Do a kickflip and land back in a kickflip foot position. And then do another one without moving your feet. I moved my feet. Then do another one I don't like. Do a second one.
You
Yeah.
don't have to say what, then do a second.
Do a second without moving your feet. That's pretty fresh. See, this is why we have riders on the team. Do a kickflip and land back in a kickflip foot position. Then do a second without moving your feet. That's the way. That's the way.
No, I thought you were gonna.
I wish you would have tried. You just go pop.
Bro, my back foot
Try it. Put your back on the bolts and try one. You can do it.
It's not, that nose isn't coming in the air.
You can do it. No. Move your front foot down a little bit. Yeah, try that.
The nose has to come in the air.
I feel like it's doable. I don't know.
Try.
Maybe I'm crazy. Let me see. Here you go.
These shoes are gonna get smoked.
I don't know. Yeah, you're right.
Tyler's like smirk laugh.
Yeah. Okay, you got it.
This was your idea, right, Brock? Nice. Brock, one IQ point for Brock. Tally him up at the end of the year and give him away. Do a kickflip and land back in a kickflip foot position. And then do a second with Then do a second without moving your feet. do a kickflip and land back in a kickflip foot position. Then do a second without moving your feet.
Maybe take it.
Then do a second without, like, I want to like,
No, I was saying, do a
without.
kickflip and try to land back in a kickflip position. Then do a second without moving your feet. Because the point is,
try.
you're probably not going to land in the first kickflip. So it's like you're going to try to. But if you mess up, then you still have to do it.
You get to.
You get to.
Do a kickflip and try to land back in a kickflip foot position. And then do a second without moving your feet. I got distracted by the line this time. It was the best one, and I got distracted because we changed the line.
Do a second without doing your feet.
Try to land back in a kickflip foot position. And then do a second without moving your feet. It's gonna be fresh.
First try.
It's gonna be fresh. Let me get a sip of water.
The first try of this round.
What are you doing? Oh. Damn, Brock just did a first try.
First try.
And I missed it.
Let's try it again. Oh, I moved it. I'm gonna keep the first try.
Well, I'm gonna clear out this backpack a little bit. Make it a little lighter.
Alright. Brock genuinely did it first go. It's pretty savage. I wonder if I got an Apple Watch, if I could have chat on my watch.
I mean, you might be able to. It sounds like really hard to navigate.
And like a screen name on a screen this big would be like hilarious. So it would like wrap around. You guys are crazy. 1260 tutorial. Damn, you did it regular stance? Look at how different the flick marks are.
Oh yeah, you can see it.
Look how different Brock and I's flick marks are. Brock's over here.
I got new shoes, so they're all.
Yeah. And I'm just these little guys up here.
So dusty.
It's so dusty here. We're in the desert, bro. Do a kickflip and try to land back in a kickflip foot position. Then, without moving your feet, do another one. That was okay. I want to do one more. What's up?
Yeah, no, I appreciate it.
Hey, what's up?
I just left my lights on in the front.
Oh. Ty's gotta go turn his lights off. So, I'm gonna peep at chat real quick. I haven't been able to hang with you guys. I think I can say it. I think we can make the reel a little better. I think I can say it better.
I like the way you're saying.
Alright, let's watch it. I just have a vision. Let's see what's up with the homies. I can't abandon you guys for that long. I miss you guys.
Here you go. Oop, I gotta check in. Oh, no. I missed my flight check-in.
By like 8 minutes.
Southwest. No, that's a huge deal in Southwest.
You'll get B and you'll still.
Nope, not with Southwest. People like wolves. Like dire wolves.
Wait. Homework. Today's Skate IQ homework. Set a timer and commit a heist before you get caught. 50, you don't have to land. Do a kickflip straight into another kickflip without moving your foot in between. That's not bad, actually.
Okay, B57.
Sinbad, we were shooting some homeworks and then we hit, it turned into a reel because I liked the homework so much.
You missed what?
How are you? Did I miss the egg?
Mitchie eat egg. It's the morning time here. No, it's not. Yes, it is.
It's 11:20.
Rob, it is not my backyard.
That'd be nice, though.
You did not. Well, we're not doing egg time today. We should do egg time every day because that's fun. I did egg time on my own this morning. Get a wrist phone thingy like Ricky. So is Ricky Glacier? Is it Glacier or Glacier?
Glazer.
Glazer.
Believe.
He does streams, I guess.
Uh-huh.
And he has a wrist phone thingy. Because he was giving advice in our stream about like how to keep the thing cool. So he seemed knowledgeable. How to keep the live view from overheating. Yeah, Caden, probably not, honestly. Like, we've just had to move away from Vert because it's just not as popular.
I'm curious to try one, though. Like a live stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, Keach, you're going to have to elaborate about getting a career, what that means. Do you want me to get, like, a career in finance?
I can help you.
Because, I mean, I did competitions for the last 15 years. Would that be more what you're looking for from me? Thought it was Glazer. I bet Ricky would like to collab. I'm down. Does he live in Australia or something? I don't know anything about the guy.
He's in Australia.
He's in Australia now.
Yeah.
I want to do collabs with like all the YouTubers. I think there's been a lot of great things on skate YouTube, and I think we can work together.
Gifted Hater.
Wait, where's Gifted Hater? Is he in here?
No, he said collab with Gifted Hater.
Oh, that'd be insane.
Collab.
I don't know if we get along, but I hope so. But I don't know.
People tend to get along in person most of the time.
Yeah, I feel like we'd get along. I'm like a not Gifted Hater.
Have you watched his videos?
No, not in a long time.
I've seen a bunch of his reels. I've never watched anything long.
You should watch his long form, and then you might understand what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe.
probably hates us. Yeah, shooting content.
Described him very well.
It's like, it's pretty cool behind the scenes. I do want you guys to see just how, like, we're just trying. It's not like we're a bunch of professionals at making content. We're just kind of stumbling through it and being really hard on it, make sure it's good enough.
Stumbling is accurate.
Brick and mortar skate school. If so, what would be the pros and cons? Well, the pros would be having the same place to go into every day, so life is very simple. You wake up, you go to some place at a certain time, and then you go home. The things that are complicated is having a big overhead, dealing with a lot of bodies of, like, coaches. You have to hire coaches, you have to get students, you have to, like, have the thing be like a revolving door. It's just not that, it doesn't seem that fun. Like, we're just chilling at a skate park and running lives. Like, this is way better. We'll definitely pad up and do it 1,000 times. Start with that, Caden. If you're still having issues, we can give some tips from there.
Back to the reel, shall we?
Yeah, let's get back to shooting. Hey, Emo Tarzan, welcome to Twitch. If you guys are over on YouTube and you like Twitch more, or you're curious about Twitch, make sure you pop over, give us a follow over there. It's better for content creators. It's better for the viewers. Like, YouTube is for long form and watching the VODs. Twitch seems to be better for actual live stream experience. Eric, so many people have that same story. It's just amazing. I actually can't say smack, unfortunately. Love from Canada. Love to Canada. Yeah, solid name. Emo Tarzan is like pretty sick name. Hey, we hit 160 followers on Twitch. Kuka. Yeah, I prefer Twitch as well. We're just flying up on followers. We're officially allowed to be affiliates on Twitch, so we're going to be opening subs the next time we go live. The cool part is you can use Prime subs and then sub for free. That's going to be the best thing that you can do for the channel. So if you want to support us, please do that. I'm also going to link this dolphin flip video again. Hop over here, drop a comment on our dolphin flip video that we just made. Yeah, Matt, we shoot videos every day this week, and I'll be doing live streams alone next week. That's great. This is gonna be great. Is 500 views in an hour? Is that usually what happens?
1,000 is like 1,000 an hour. Like, if we get 10,000 in the first day.
1,000 an hour in a YouTube video is like 100,000 on Instagram in a day.
Okay.
Like,
so we're
pretty good.
Okay.
Is that what we did? Did we do
No, 500.
Yeah, that's not great.
But it's probably a little slower than, like, it's probably not updating.
You can just see the analytics too.
Well, no, I based that off of Mitch. I based that off of like what it shows, not based off what it says in analytics on like the channel itself.
Yeah.
Because the channel itself is always higher.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
So it's right at the bottom end of.
It's in there. It's hanging around.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm just hanging around.
We've had a lot of content this week. And also, YouTube's like more of a marathon than a sprint. You know?
Yeah.
Facts.
It could pick up next week, you know.
92A wheels might be too soft for shove-its and flat ground tricks, actually. 99 seem to be alright. Yeah, we're gonna get chat emotes probably like tomorrow. Twitch emotes are coming in hot. If you guys know how to design them, or you want to like maybe play a part in that, you can email your designs to tyler@skateiq.com, and whoever we pick, we'll hook you up with some sick stuff. How about that? Is that cool with you?
Yeah, cool with me.
All right, we're gonna get back to shooting content, baby. Forward flip. Yeah, forward dolphin. Same. I check both evenly for our YouTube and Twitch, but we want Twitch to grow more. Batty, thanks for the follow. Real Jazz Master, that's what's up. Double dolphin incoming. All right, Do we want to do more homework or reels or a
Are
YouTube?
you happy with that one? Keeping it?
We never watched it.
I was waiting.
Let's watch it.
Can we move this? Yep. You want
Yeah.
Was it the last one you did?
Yep. Do a kickflip. The 180 out. Is that trash?
The tic tac? I think you gave up on saving it, is what happened. Because the one tic tac would have been fine, but then like keeping tic tacking.
And then turning around all the way.
I mean, it just depends. Like, I think it's more about the idea, but I think you could definitely do it better. It's just whether that matters or not. You know? You want to give it like 3 tries?
Yeah. I just set this up on the ground if you're not into it.
Yeah, I want to try and clip.
Yep. Oh, chat, also just like make sure you're clipping. If you give us clips from the YouTube streams or the Twitch streams, we're just going to turn them into reels and throw them on our channel to help grow the streams. Do a kickflip and try to land back in a kickflip foot position. Then do a second without moving your feet. Then do a second without moving your feet. Then do a third. Do a kickflip and try to land back in a kickflip foot position. Then do a second without moving your feet.
You almost had it.
Yeah, I think that's better. I didn't love the first one. Do a kickflip and try to land back in a kickflip foot position. Then do another without moving your feet. Do a kickflip and try to land back in a kickflip foot position.
Do reel on the
Shoot.
like the design. I forget what we called it. We had a name. When you land on the board and just the eject button.
An eject button reel. Okay.
I'll put some iron sound over it.
Do a kickflip and try to land back in a kickflip foot position. Then do another without moving your feet. That's good. Then do a second.
It's always that front foot. I just
Do a kickflip and try to land back in a kickflip foot position. Then do a second without moving your feet. That's the rhythm and energy, and that was better. Do a kickflip and try to land back in a kickflip foot position.
battle.
It's the hardest thing for me to do. I land in nollie heels. I would have an easier time doing kickflip to like nollie varial heel than kickflip. Do a kickflip and try to land back in a kickflip foot position. Then do another without moving your feet. Is that angle good for the... Do a kickflip and try to land back in a kickflip foot position. That was so close. Do a kickflip and try to land back in a kickflip foot position. Then do another, then do another, then do a second, then do a second without moving your feet. Can get that right. Do a kickflip and try to land back in a kickflip foot position. Then do another, then do a second.
Dude, just bring your feet closer together.
Do a second. Do a kickflip and try to land back in a kickflip foot position. Then do a second without moving your feet.
I have one skater who does kickflips like that.
What's his name?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's like from the other side of the world. I forget.
It's not Emu, is it?
It's something like that.
Do a kickflip and try to land back in a kickflip foot position. Then do a second without moving your feet.
Oh, that was sick. That was sick. I feel like you're
I know, I was just thinking that. Do a kickflip without moving your feet. That's so stupid. Do a kickflip and try to land back in a kickflip foot position. Then try a second without moving your feet. It's worth getting this one nice because this could be this one could pop off. Do a kickflip and try to land back in a kickflip foot position.
I wonder what that's saying.
It's just a grind. They're supportive. Do a kickflip and try to land back in a kickflip foot position. Then do a second without moving your feet. Do a kickflip and try to land back in a kickflip foot position. I'm so bad at landing in kickflip foot position, it's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, you're right. Do a kickflip and try to land back in a kickflip foot position. Then, do a second without moving your feet. It's wild how difficult this is for me. Vert skaters trying kickflip, challenge level impossible. Do a kickflip and try to land your feet back in a kickflip foot position. Then do a second without moving your feet.
Oh,
I choked.
You choked.
I choked.
Dude,
That was a choke. That's okay to admit. Do a kickflip, but try to land back in a kickflip foot position. Then, do a second without moving your feet.
Come on, Rory.
Oh,
Hey, you came out with something, man.
it's a playoff round, a grindy Sunday. Do a kickflip and try to land back in a kickflip foot position. Then do a second without moving your feet.
The ones where you're in the gnarly heel flip position always end up doing both.
Yeah, just hit the nose hard. Do a kickflip, but try to land back in a kickflip foot position. Then do a second without moving your feet.
I wish you landed that.
I want it to be like a little,
I want to one of those.
one of the crappy ones.
Perfect kick position would be kind of.
Yeah. It's like we're in this together feel.
Yeah.
Like this is gonna be sloppy,
Yeah.
but it's worth it. Do a kickflip, but try to land back in a kickflip foot position. Then do a second without moving your feet.
I like that.
That's kind of sick.
Because you were in like a gnarly heel flip position.
Yeah.
Like, it was good. Like a little bit of a. You want a little
Let's
bit.
look
That
at
was
it.
great.
Let's
That was
look at
great.
it.
That was great.
What you think? What you think? What you think?
Let's see.
Here, come on.
I think so. I don't know. You better keep this on the same.
It's perfect.
Yeah, yeah.
I like the
No.
tone and the pace a lot more.
Should you do an outro? That one.
All right,
This is the best drill you could do.
let's just try.
3, 2, 1.
It's not going to be perfect, but you'll end up trying kickflips from foot positions that you've never tried before, and that's a good thing.
Yep. Oh. Quick batteries. Very cool.
All right, we got our first reel of the day done. It was a little bit of a grind because I'm bad at kickflips, but that's the way of the road. Nothing's easy. Oh, he just drove it off the cart path and it ended up being like the best drive I've ever seen here. But it was like kind of not a great drive. He just got the luckiest cart path bounce.
Really?
Mm-hmm. He's over above the bunker on the left side in the middle of the fairway.
You will not make this cut. I'm gonna hit the rest.
Mission accomplished, bro. Let's go. We got 9 or 10 reels per day the first couple of days. Now it's slowing down a little bit, but we're just trying. Hey, wait, Jason Park is live on Twitch. Maybe we could throw him a raid after this. That would be cool. What's a plasma spin? Thanks, Scalavade. Do a second flip trick without moving your feet, then just do it ollie heel. That actually would have been the easiest way. Just land and then look at my feet and then decide what to do, but keep the script the same. That would have been the way. You want me to redo that? Why would I redo that? Look up plasma spins. Not right now. You've been real and genuine. Yeah, I mean, you guys are supposed to get a behind the scenes look here. I'm not trying to do anything fancy. You know, obviously it's a little embarrassing not to land every kickflip first try. But it's also just life. When you guys say you're looking for an editor, what exactly are you looking for? We are looking for someone to scrape the VODs and to turn them into shorts. So, that's what we're looking for. If we could get 5 a week that show a little bit of personality, that are focused on being funny but also educational, that also show that we're live streaming, that would be like the perfect short. A funny educational clip that also makes it obvious that we're live streaming, that we can link to the VOD on YouTube. Black Knight, that's great. We're definitely, if he's still live, I'm gonna host him or raid him. I'm gonna. Oh no, there's an ad playing, but I'm gonna say what's up to Jason Parks on here.
Was he in the chat the other day?
I don't know. He's such a good dude though. At least he seems like one.
Yeah.
Ad playing, 1 sec.
Do the old eject button.
Yeah, like when you baked the cake with a mustache. Okay, yeah, I'm down.
Wow, thank you. I mean, this is hours ago, most likely. Thank you, Joel, for subscribing with Prime. Holy crap. Wow, what a name. Thank you for following. Oh my gosh. Yo, first time chat from M. Tricky. What's up, M. Tricky?
It's,
Oh, you're on your personal.
Dude,
yeah,
so
forgot.
Let's go, girls.
What's his name?
Jason Park sucks.
What about him?
Yo, it's Mick. It's
he's live.
Mitchie B. No way. What's up?
Are you
Dude,
trying to? What are
Mitchie.
you doing?
Holy crap, is that really you? What the hell? Oh, I'm checking it out right now. Wow. That is awesome. Dude, what's up? It was cool to see you on YouTube on the live stream. Skate IQ, yeah. Skate IQ is streaming on Twitch. We're gonna rate you up, dude. No way, thank you. Holy crap, dude, it was awesome seeing you on the on streaming on YouTube, man. That's so sick that you're here on Twitch.
Go for it.
But no joke, I was so proud to see your footage. Not only all the time, but especially in 5-incher. Because I don't know, like vert skating and that sort of thing was more popular earlier, and then obviously mega ramp skating is insane.
Did Jason Park break his neck? Did he?
Especially the tricks that you were doing.
Yeah, 5-incher ended up being like. The 5-incher ended up being like a substantial part. I can't believe it. So I'm kind of, my phone just died while Jason Park was saying really nice things to me, so I feel a little bad about that, but we're gonna go on and shoot some reels.
Can we merge live streams for like 5 minutes?
No, we can't take it back, but we'll just rate him after, because he's got sick clips.
He's good.
Yeah, and
Which tray flip blunt like shove? Like I don't even know.
yeah. So we're gonna shoot the eject button reel. Should we just be hitting the eject button all around the park for the example? Did you see the helicopter eject button?
What's that?
There's a meme that's just like the helicopter eject button and like something like the acceleration is from 0 to Mach 1 in 0.1 seconds to ensure you don't get chopped by the blades.
Yeah. Oh.
But it would just like obviously murder you so fast.
Because you're going so fast. Brutal. Yeah, it'd have to be like a bottom eject button. Just push you out to the floor.
Okay. How to fall. The number one way to fall. The easiest, the safest, the most useful bail in skateboarding.
This is the most useful bit of skateboarding, and you need to learn it if you want to be able to skate safely.
You want to skate safely.
To skate, to learn tricks safely,
You need to learn tricks safely.
you need to know
How to use the eject button.
how to use the eject button.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll add the sound effect. Good on vert too.
Works everywhere. To learn tricks safely, you have to be able to use, you have to be able to use, wait,
You
what?
need to understand the eject button.
You need the eject button
You need to understand. You need,
to have an eject button.
yeah, you need to have an eject button. Yeah.
To learn tricks safely on a skateboard, you need to have an eject button. That wasn't that good. You can't heel drag and eject button.
I kind of wish. Yeah. It needs to be.
Like a tray bomb?
Yeah. Like a hard track.
Yeah.
It feels better. More like the trick that.
To learn any trick safely, you need to have an eject button. That's scary to like,
What's the trick that you did it like? Just
it was on a tray flip. To learn any trick safely, you need to have an eject button.
right?
I almost took out our entire live stream kit. Let's check it out. Let's check it out on in frame.
Like,
I want to watch it. Yeah.
I didn't follow the board, by the way. I just followed you.
Okay.
We didn't see the live stream hit.
Let me get the.
Oh, yeah. Here you go. Did I do it the wrong way? I always do that. Here you go. It'll really be this one. Sorry. Okay.
To learn any trick safely.
We might have done this twice, yeah. Well, yeah.
To learn any trick safely, you need to have an eject button. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's good.
It looked legit.
It looked like, well, I threw myself back like
Yeah.
full on. So what's the like? Is this like a what is an eject button reel, or is this like how to eject button reel? Low key, what is might be sick.
Yeah. Like, it's developed over time, but basically, as soon as you know the trick's no good, there's the threshold that it reaches of like uncertainty of landing that it's just safer to just eject it.
I don't know how that works. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I mean, like, just look up what it is. I'm down.
Yeah, just have a notification
Yeah, I mean, it can't hurt. Let's run it. Just do it. Yeah, whatever.
Let us know if he joins.
I don't know what it means. One sec, guys. What's a Twitch collab? Did you look it up?
I just got it. It just says that.
Yeah. I mean, let's just get some info. That helps streamers or guests on a channel.
I would imagine it means you jump into each other's knock button on any of these surfaces. Your request we sent to streamers so they have the option.
You're just gonna have to figure out what it is while we're doing this.
I think it's like, it's pretty obvious. I think it's pretty obvious too. Yeah, collaborate. I think it's just gonna be. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't get involved in this, but yeah, I think it'll just be him joining a live stream. It'll be like that's little stream.
Just like 2 streams playing at once. Yeah. Yeah. Go for it then. So,
an eject button is when you land. Well, it's developed over time, obviously, and there's a threshold you reach in which it's safer to just fail the trick than to try and continue making it.
well, you kind of don't have a choice.
Sometimes I think the eject button is a choice, depending on the.
Why would you shoot the board out on purpose?
It might be subconscious to you, but I think it's a choice.
But if you don't, you're just gonna end up on your ass.
Exactly. But people don't realize that. They'll just try to keep standing on it and just fall over. But like you've been doing this since you were 2 years old.
Yeah.
So it's ingrained in you so deeply. But
well, the choice is stay on your feet or.
If you're consciously thinking I have the option to do that, and you bring that to your conscious mind and say, okay, I can eject it if I need to, then it's safer than to just try and land it.
Yeah, if you find yourself backseat at all, just shoot the board out and get your feet on the ground.
Instead of falling over and just
instead of looping out.
Yep. It's not worth risking falling over. That just hurts. So yeah.
So let's change locations.
If we're filming real, I feel like it should be in the same location.
Really?
I mean, we can. What were you
I want to step up.
Up a step up?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that. This is so wide. You should put it right here.
Yeah. Screw it. Okay.
Right there. I mean, it's so wide, they'll probably be able to see that bank and see the other side of the park.
There's just not that much, because I'm going to spend a lot of time skating from over there.
I wish I had my phone, but that thing's so wide, dude. I think it'll cover the whole skate park.
Okay, yeah. Could be true. So, yeah, let me just try one. If you land back seat at all, it's better to just shoot the board out and stay on your feet than loop out and land on your back. Basically, that's the idea.
Yeah, that's the idea. But what I'm getting at is that yeah, I don't know. I don't think that's as obvious to people.
Yes, but is saying it like that not making it is that not making it obvious?
No, I think it is. I'd just say just remember you can always shoot the board out.
Oh yeah, like
it's an option you have.
Like they didn't know it was an option.
Yeah, I mean they might. I doubt a lot of people have consciously thought okay, I can shoot this board out. I feel like it just happens.
If I fall back, you can just shoot the board out.
Yeah, it definitely happens a lot of times.
But it's not.
But they might not be consciously thinking about it, and it could go 50-50, they could fall over or force you out, you know?
Yeah. And you can feel yourself getting backseat in the air, so you know you're about to hit the eject button.
Yeah, and you could practice it on the ground, slowly fall back, and okay, like you know at what point you
Yeah.
have to hit that button.
Okay, so let's go. This section of the reel is remember, if you find yourself
The back seat.
in the back seat, it's a good idea.
If you find yourself leaning too far back, I'd say.
If you find yourself leaning too far back, it's a good idea to just shoot the board out and stay on your feet.
Yeah. It's just not worth risking falling back.
Do you think that at the end,
Yeah.
it's just not worth risking falling back?
Yep.
Remember, if you find yourself leaning back, you can always shoot the board out and stay on your feet. It's just not worth risking falling backwards.
Cool. Yeah.
Is that pretty good?
Yeah. And then you say you can feel this point, so you're prepared by standing up flat and shifting that forward more.
Yeah.
Because it'll happen naturally, but like consciously, like I feel like that'll actually help me. Even like I don't even think about that. I feel like it just happens, but you have that in your mind. If you're trying to trace what it was like to get another step up. Let me get that. You are good.
If you're paying attention, you can feel yourself starting to lean back in the air. If you feel that, just know you have a safe way out.
I'd say to feel this, to practice, like to feel this, stand on your board and flat and just move it, shift it underneath you until it slips out. Get used to that, so you know where that position is.
Then just jump.
Yeah.
To feel this, stand on your board and slowly move it forward. To feel this, stand on your board and slowly move it forward. And just when you're about to fall back, jump.
Cool. Yeah.
Jump and plant your feet on the ground.
Nah.
Jump.
That's pretty obvious. I feel like they're gonna want to plant their feet on the ground.
Jump. You can
You
fly.
can fly.
You can literally fly.
No, literally.
Go on the building and fly.
Fly into the night sky.
What was the quote with the age?
Kids, ages 8 through 12.
It's ages 8 through 12. You can literally fly.
Key and Peele. It's a great show.
That's a great bit.
So, yeah.
I feel like it's missing like that
something to wrap it together.
oomph. Okay, to learn any trick safely, the eject button. If you find yourself back seat, it's a good idea to just shoot the board out. You can feel this by leaning back till you're about to fall, and then just jump.
Yeah. This may happen naturally, but it's important to keep it in your mind as an option, because it very well may save you.
I want to do that while just like cruising.
Okay.
I want to ollie over the pyramid and say that.
I'm gonna get up on the other quarter pipe over there.
Is that collab sick? Is the collab sick?
Oh, we didn't do it.
Oh.
Yeah. I think the thing, it like was on a timer, and then by the time good to keep out. Good to check out.
I think it'd be sweet because, like, you know, right? Like, bring people who watch our stream can bring them.
Mark, can I take a sip of this?
Yeah. Yeah. You work for it.
Oh yeah.
You had transportation.
Jason Park's stream is sick. He sent a collab over here. We just missed it on timing. I don't know what a collab is, and we're shooting, so Tyler, if he works out the collab, we'll do it. I don't know. Indo. Ash, I agree. I like teaching a lot more than spinning.
What about spinning and teaching at the same time?
Spinning and teaching at the same time would be dizzy. I want to get Brock a mic for the live. Are you ready to be mic'd up?
Yeah.
Cool.
I need to get a skateboard. Is what I need to do. I'll have one.
I think I think more people will start streaming on Twitch now that we're doing it, to be honest. Like Jason Park, Ricky, myself, like I think just IRL skate streams are going to start popping up a lot more.
I think it's only beneficial to do collabs, though. Like, I think that'd be sweet.
Oh, I would love to do collabs with everyone.
Yeah.
I mean,
There's no
if you like, yeah, there's no downside to that. If you like their vibe or you like our, like, whatever. It's not like that. It's not that deep. Okay. Keep this in mind.
Although this might happen naturally, it's important to keep it in mind. Keep it in mind at all times because you never know.
Because you never know.
You never know.
You never know. Because you never. Dun dun dun.
Always be looking over your shoulder every second.
Keep it in mind because you never know. Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun. Maybe if I'm not audio, then. Dun, dun, dun.
Even though this might happen naturally, it's important to always keep it in mind because you never know. Because you never know when you'll need it.
You could like go up the pyramid like you're gonna do trick, then eject before you can do the trick. You know that one?
Yeah, the bailout.
Yeah.
The pre-eject button.
I still can't believe that golf course.
I know, the Phoenician right behind us is just calling my name. You know that? He's about to drive. That was a great strike. Carry the bunker. Come on. It's not gonna carry. Oh, he carried the bunker. Alright, let's just skate.
Yep.
So keep this in mind during your sessions. What was it? Okay. Although this might happen naturally, it's important to keep it in mind because you'll never know when you need it. Because you never know.
So loud. Let's do a voiceover.
Because the trucks.
Just skate around and eject it, and then we'll just do a voiceover.
I'll eject it coming back. So keep this in mind.
Just say it in your head.
What was it? What was the line?
Although this might happen naturally.
Okay, yeah. Although this might happen naturally, just keep it in mind because you never know when you'll need it.
You just said it.
Yeah,
Remember I said we're gonna do a voiceover?
yeah. But the timing and why is it bad if I said it if we're doing a
You're
voiceover?
saying it at one time. And there's no skate set. It's just weird sounding if there's no skating.
Oh. I didn't know.
It's one or the other.
I know, I was saying it. I was lip syncing.
You can say it now.
Just get me started.
Although
Although this might happen naturally, just keep it in mind the next time you're skating, because you'll never know when you'll need it.
Great.
One more. Although this might happen naturally, keep it in mind the next time you're skating, because you never know when you'll need it. Meep meep.
I can't wait to make that.
Meep meep. What's up? Casual fitness was good. Casual litness. The litness test? That's funny.
The litmus test.
I know, but that's a funny name.
Test.
Litness test? Ah, he passed the litness test.
We're affiliates.
We're affiliates? On Twitch?
Yeah.
Did subs go live straight up? Yeah, we gotta do all that. Thank you guys. We're officially affiliates on Twitch. We couldn't have done it without you. Actually, being affiliates on Twitch is like one of the only things we could have done on our own, because we have 3 phones and we could average 3 live viewers for all of our streams. So, well, you know, still appreciative. Let's get to partner. I've always wanted to be a partner on Twitch. I think that's badass. We would be partners on YouTube, but what's Brock right about? The best running start in Ohio?
Who said that?
Joe Doe just said Brock's right about that. This is not my private skate park. This is someone else's private skate park. No, the Ohio thing's just a joke. All right, well, I think it's about time to just shoot like a full YouTube.
Most Ohio plays Ohio.
Bro, we have to go to Ohio.
There's a lot of great skate parks.
The worst skate park in Ohio.
Which is great. Ohio.
All right, we about ready to shoot a YouTube video?
Sure. What shall we do it on?
I think a beginner one would be good. Something about dude, why don't we just hit all the bails? Why don't we do a bailing video? We already got the ball rolling with the eject button.
We have eject button.
Let's do the stop, drop, and roll. Let's do the slidey McGee.
Can you slidey McGee here in those pants?
Yeah, I don't really care. I'll just go like roll on the shoulder and kind of slide it out.
Yeah. Yeah, and you can talk about like the mindset too. I feel like it's a lot of meta skills. What do you...
Just, can you write down the bails?
So, we got the bails. We got the eject button.
The eject button's solid. We can even, you shot it for reals, but
Let's just do it again. Slidey McGee.
it's funny. I feel like you know which one I'm talking about, though, where you just take your front shoulder and.
I thought it's like when you land and you just push off onto your butt backwards.
Oh, nice. That's a great one.
Then what's that? What's a slidey McGee then?
Do shoulder like
I'm gonna do
rib cage
backwards butt
slide.
slides. Backwards butt slides.
Backwards butt slides. We just call it throw it back.
No. I don't know if that one's gonna.
Got a stick. Maybe. The stop, drop, and roll.
Stop, drop, and roll is an instant classic.
Making names for him.
Yeah, these aren't real names.
Yeah,
They are now because we're a massive channel.
Slidey McGee, backwards butt slide, the slop, drop, and roll.
Slop, drop, and roll.
That sounds horrible. That's not what I meant to say. The stop, drop, and roll, not the slop, drop, and roll.
Classic run out.
Yeah, run out. The ankle breaker.
Jesus.
You just break your ankle. That's it. Let's see. Well, knee slide. Do we have knee?
I don't have knee pads with me.
Plastic bails. What?
No, I just wanted to grab those cables before they got too hot.
Mikes are so keen on a running start bail.
A running start?
No, it's just a throwdown bail. It's like before you ever get onto the board.
There's really only 5 bails. It's the eject button, the sliding McGee, the backwards butt slide, the stop, drop, and roll, and the run out.
Run, stops, run out. Same.
No. There's the forwards butt slide and the backwards butt slide.
The forward butt slide is like transition.
No, wait, no, look. Because, like, look, if you're on a transition, Mitch, and you slip out, like, I'll be goofy for you. And you slip out and you go, and then you butt slide here.
Yep, the transition butt slide.
That seems like the backwards butt slide to me.
I mean, you're going forward. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess. I was thinking about more
You're like overthinking it now.
It's like traditionally, this is backwards off the board.
Yeah, but I think you're just overthinking it now.
Okay. Yeah, I guess where your torso is facing. The forwards butt slide and the backwards butt slide. So we got
Yeah, nobody. That's tight.
eject button, sliding McGee, forwards butt slide, backwards butt slide, stop, drop, and roll, and the run out. What else? Is that it?
People are asking for like specific tricks, like how to bail a blunt to fakie, how to bail.
We can do like an examples at the end.
Yeah.
A blunt to fakie would be either a run out or a forwards butt slide, a switch forwards butt slide.
Then what's that? What's the sliding McGee?
Like if you were on a big transition, but usually that'd just be like knee pads though, like.
How to use knee pads is like a separate
Yeah.
video.
I feel like we should kind of stay away from transitions here. This is more like street bails.
Street bails.
Let's just make it street bails.
I don't even think we have to say street, like how to bail. I think is fine. Can you get a mic on now?
Me?
Yeah, is there another receiver for you to do one that's connected to the live?
Yeah.
The homies want it.
Wait a second. Nope.
Nah, we're using all of them.
That ship sailed on a frontside grind and.
No, I broke the other mic on a frontside grind. In the future, we'll have Brock mic'd up too.
Yeah, just the other receivers for the. Yeah.
It is possible to blunt a fakie a kicker. I want to watch this clip. I want to see what this clip is. By Hesh.
Do shoulder like rib cage slide, backwards butt slides. Just call it throw it back.
Stupid, Joe. The banter is the content. Okay, let's get this started.
I like the AP5 though. Growing on me.
Let's get this started. So let's do like the same spot for the intro
That's like the other day.
as the eject button. We could start with we could just do the same thing.
Where's the classic spot?
Yeah, we could just do the same thing we did for the reel to start the. Actually, I mean, I think that first clip was good. What was wrong with that footage for
I don't know. I can just watch it.
Long
Can
form.
we watch it?
Yeah, check if that's the good section for the long form.
Really? Maybe I should have some. My belly's feeling rough. I've eaten 12 frozen frozen yogurt bars in the last 3 days. 4 a night. I eat the whole box every night.
Every night. I had 2 mochis last night.
Ooh, mochis are so good.
That's my...
I love the portion control mochi.
Yeah, it's easy. I just eat 2 every night. Most nights, really.
Control is something.
I just ate an entire bag of Coons once.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So good though.
Yeah, I had a half pound of ground beef, 2 hard-boiled eggs, a peanut butter jelly, and 2 mochis.
I just like...
I'm probably hungry because I didn't have dinner last night. I just had yogurt, cheese, and
Yeah, you do that sometimes.
I was just so tired.
If I open
Cooking.
a box of anything, I finish it. That's how I roll.
That's crazy.
I'm the same way. I eat in full packages pretty much.
The full package.
A full package.
Brock is currently checking on the eject button footage to see if we can use it for a long form or if we have to re-film anything. Bah. I think, Briggsy, I think it's been more satisfying to be a teacher than I ever imagined. I really, really like it, and people's support for Skate IQ has been absolutely next level, and I do care about people, and I'm like pretty blown away by the support. It's crazy. Tom Seuss, that's what I'm talking about. Congratulations on getting over the pyramid for the first time.
Yeah, it's good. I just think we should do like a section, like a riffy section at the end where you just kind of riff on it for like a few minutes.
Let's go talk about eject buttons.
Yeah. So we'll do intro at the end, obviously. Then we'll do eject buttons. Then we'll just do like the same thing for the other bills. Perfect.
This hurts your back to wear. You got problems. Yeah.
It's like noticeable. Yeah. No, my back does have problems.
Yeah, I don't think it's the bag.
Oh no, it is. Like undoubtedly so.
It's weightless.
It's lighter now than it was.
Yeah, I emptied it, but it's probably only like a pound.
I can try it.
Would you try it on? Just be honest.
I'll rock it.
Well, I think it's just easy if it's on his shoulder while we're filming talking head stuff.
Well, I have to shoot with that, but I can try it. Here.
This is a lot lighter. Yeah.
Is that manageable?
Yeah, we can try it. I'll let you know if it starts hurting. I'm not gonna do any favors to the stream though. Just gonna have to like operate as usual. Yeah. Is the hat? The hat's probably in the way.
One sec, guys. I know I'm taking you on like doing backflips and stuff, but
Yeah, okay, we'll see how this goes. I just still feel like it'll be better still. The hat's definitely in there.
check the.
Face is also definitely in there.
Let's check the stream here. Just like hold your camera and point it at me.
Let's see it. Yeah, the hat's in it. Rockavision.
Do you want to hold your camera, point it at me, and see how that looks?
It's like a first-person video game.
Yeah, I mean it's like a little bit slanted, Then just face me for reference. Yeah, so it's just a little bit.
Have you seen the movie Being John Malkovich?
Oh, yeah, there you go. This moves, so you just want to get that like straight.
Any way to tighten that? Yeah. We could also have the camera sit more forward.
My face is in it. I feel like it's uncomfortably close.
No, that's great.
Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be fine. Let's do it like this.
Sheesh,
if your
this coffee's so strong.
if your back is okay, then
Whoa.
Brock Vision. Oh, you got stuff on the screen. That's awesome. Now we're gonna be affiliates. We can just spam sub goals and stuff. All right, let's get this. Let me just fix that cord. Oh, you got it. Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Welcome to my life. It's so funny. I don't know why it's so funny to me. Okay, yeah, this is just a riff on the eject button.
So something like, okay, how do we end the reel? It's always a good idea.
To have it in mind because you never know when you'll need it.
You never know when you'll need it.
Are there any specific instances in your past where it's like really saved you, or maybe give a few examples? You can be skating around for this too. I think might be also, move the mic to center. A little more center. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Yeah. Like we have a great intro for the eject button.
Yeah.
You know, just generally that. I'm gonna stand on the ledge.
Okay. There are countless times that I've had to use the eject button in my skateboarding. Maybe it's something as simple as someone gets in your way and you gotta stop real quick and stay on your feet. But most of the time, it just happens when you're coming out of a trick. Say you board slide a rail or you're working on something and you can feel your weight shift just a little bit backwards. You can't quite get away from the board in the air. That's a scary spot to be, where you're floating and you know you're leaned too far backwards. That is the perfect place to have confidence in your eject button. Seriously, if you can keep your feet underneath you, you'll be a lot safer than if you just slip out and land on your back. Is that all right?
Yeah. The mic was but I don't think it's enough to
Okay.
just the pockets, you know. Is there? Did you tie a knot? Oh no, it kind of tied itself into a knot. Yeah, that's good. I don't think you have to overcomplicate it.
Okay, let's go to bail number 2.
Let's do
The backwards butt slide.
backward butt slide. Cool. This is a great spot for it.
Yep.
Although you're gonna need a lot of speed.
I don't have to slide like super far.
Okay.
It's just like the idea.
I just can't see when you go over there. Can you come out on? Because the basketball hoops in the way of that pumping zone.
I can just go like this way. I'll do it on the bank. And then like run backwards out of it.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
It's like a backside, like a textbook backside foot.
oh, it's gonna suck.
Yeah, it's gonna ruin those nice golf pants.
It's gonna suck because I'm an old fart. All right. The next bail that you need. No, I'm just trying to figure it out. The next bail you need in your arsenal. The next bail you need is the backwards butt slide. The next bail you need. A bail you need.
No, the next bail you need in your arsenal is the backwards butt slide.
Okay.
And then just demonstrate it.
And then we'll figure it out after.
Yeah, I mean, this is like, we're leading into the stream of consciousness.
Yep.
It doesn't have to be perfect. You're going to get everything out that's important.
Yep.
You got it.
The next bail you need in your arsenal is the backwards butt slide.
Textbook.
Mint. Yeah, you might ruin your nice golf pants or dirty up your shirt, but at least you landed on the ground softly and you transferred your energy into a slide. The thing that's important, just get your feet down first and don't be afraid to commit to getting your whole body on the ground. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. So if you stay super tall and you just let yourself crash into the ground, that's gonna hurt a lot more than just getting low and pushing yourself sideways across the ground. It sucks when it's rough and you get holes in your clothes or you get cut up a little bit. But I promise, getting low and sliding is a lot safer than just slamming into the floor and saving yourself with your hands. In general, whenever we're hitting the ground, we're trying to get as much surface area onto the ground as possible. So that means maybe your butt and your back is all on the ground as you're just sliding. That's about all I got.
Oh, mine keeps going.
I could just do like.
How do you have it chip?
I mean, just the lab sucks.
No, the lab is good.
It's clipped the same as always, even higher than usual.
Gone through so many. I guess we've kind of abandoned the whole point of the lab. Like, I got the lab so it looked cleaner on stream, but
now it's
got
just
stuff
this.
in your hat and double mics. Yeah, I think that provided value. Right?
That's decent. The backwards butt slide.
Yeah. I mean, maybe not overthinking it. Forwards butt slide now?
Forward butt slide? Oh, transition.
Transition. I mean, but you can do it on the pyramid. What do you mean? Like, land it on and just butt slide. Or maybe do a kick turn. How about a kick turn right
I
there?
was just gonna jump and butt slide down the.
Do a kick turn, butt slide.
You need, if you're gonna skate transitions, you need the what? The forward butt slide? It doesn't have like a ring to it.
I just think we have to because we did backwards butt slide, so that infers maybe a forward.
Also, I low-key want you to wear pads on transition.
I think this bail is viable. like it's more like on street. It's more like the land low and then slowly slip more down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but like, I don't want you to do like backside airs padless if you don't know like how to bail.
You up a step up and you land instead of going. You land low and then like you sit yourself to the ground.
Okay, yeah, I want to stay away from the transitions because I think like I think you should probably be wearing pads to do big
I'm not
ones.
arguing for the transition.
Cool.
I'm down with you on that one.
Cool.
Like this is a continuation of the eject button. It's like
It's a continuation of the eject button.
if you don't hit the eject button, at least get low so then if you do have to fall back, then you can budge on it.
All right, so let's
We'll
pick.
put this right after the eject button.
Yeah, exactly.
Up next we have the the forward butt slide. Which
Let's
is a
do it.
continuation.
Let's do it like right. Let's do it on this pyramid still. I'll ollie up this, and then I'll butt slide down.
I mean, we don't need. Look, I think we should do it over there, like the step up where you would do it. You know?
Yeah, I just worry that's gonna hurt. Like, I'm not really gonna slide.
Okay, let's do the pyramid.
Yeah, I think the pyramid is a good.
It is a conundrum doing a video on bailing.
Yeah, it's just like it's still gonna hurt.
Yeah.
So I'll ollie up. I'll go towards you, and I'll butt slide down. But this is a separate thing than the eject button.
Yeah, if you choose not to do the eject button.
Let's do the squatted eject button. It's like a squatted eject.
I think there's a difference there. The eject button is like a slow to the ground.
The slow sit.
It just bothers me how there's going to be a backwards butt slide and not a forward.
Why?
Because like the existence of a backwards butt slide infers the existence of a forward butt one. Then it would just be a butt slide if there wasn't.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they're gonna be confused about it.
Okay.
Where are you going?
I don't. Where are you doing it?
I'm gonna ollie up over the pyramid this way, and then do butt slide down the other side. But we still need a name. I mean, we could just call it the forward butt slide. I think just butt slide. But
Yeah,
then,
that's fine. I
the-
mean,
because like,
it's like a shove it or a backwards shove it, a backside shove it. You know, it's like.
I just think the yeah. A great tool to use, especially if you're going faster, is the butt slide. You can get low. Oh, I did it too early. Get low and sit down.
I think we should change the name if we're not going to call it the forward butt slide.
Okay. The forward butt slide. You just call it that if nothing's coming. Any ideas in chat, Ty? For the name of this bail? Front side butt slide? It almost makes sense.
I think it's fine. Just make up a name and be candid about it. You don't know the name of something.
Okay, I'm actually gonna go faster on this one. An absolutely necessary bail to have is the forward. Huh?
I'll get the
This shirt is so. This neck is so blown out.
put one on each side of the hat.
I could actually.
That's ridiculous. It's good.
It's so heavy. It's just so heavy. It's all I can see. It's all I can see is just like brim and mics. I just can't see anything else besides brim and mics. Boy, I do love Fig Newtons. All right. The Skate IQ starter kit hat.
It's ridiculous.
All right, let's see it. Let's show it to the millions of people watching. Influencers in the wild. A bail that's absolutely necessary to know is the forward butt slide. This is useful. This is great if you have a lot of speed. Ready? A bail that's absolutely necessary to have is the forward butt slide. It's great, especially if you're going faster. I cannot overstate the importance of taking a deep squat so you can just sit down softly. You're gonna hit the ground pretty hard sometimes, but guarantee if you're standing tall and you let yourself loop out into the air and smash into the ground, it's gonna hurt a whole lot more. This is great if you're ollieing up stuff, or even landing in transitions. Wait, this is great for if you're going fast, ollieing up really high obstacles, or sometimes even if you're on transitions.
Yeah, should we relate it to the eject button? Or not?
It's basically just like the eject button, except you're really squatted.
Yeah, but it's like if you want to try and make a trick and not use the eject, whatever. It's okay. Yeah, I guess you could say the general theme here is that we're getting close to the ground.
The general theme is that you have to get close to the ground. Yeah.
Yeah, with all these
This one is very similar to the eject button, but the general theme is that you just have to get really close to the ground before.
Look at Brock Vision.
Brock Vision's sick. Yeah, Brock Vision is awesome. It's my favorite. What did we hit? A 1 out of 10 to the goal? We buy Brock an even bigger hat. That's so funny.
That's funny.
Forward booty bail. All right, so those are 2 good ones. All right, what's the other ones? Or do you feel like we need more on that?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we should overthink it. We're just trying to. I think the general theme of us is trying not to overthink things in current times because we're just trying to do as much content as possible.
Yeah.
Let's just go to the stop, drop, and roll, or can we just do like the general run out?
The classic run out.
Yeah.
Bang bang. Okay.
Because like run out is front side is you're over the eject button is literally your tail too much. Bails fit into one of 2 categories. Bails off the front side of the board, and bails on the back side of the board. But yeah, you got this. Where should we do it?
Down the bank.
This bank?
Just right here. I'll ollie into it and then run out of it.
Okay.
Come on, hold. That'll kick left. Yeah, that's a good drive. All right. This next bail is the classic run out. It's the classic because it's the one you see the most. When you're falling off the front of the board, you have to have confidence in your ability to get your feet under you. Okay. Got some dust in my eye or something. This next bail is the classic run out. It's the classic because it's the one you see most often. Whenever you're falling off the front of the board, you have to make a choice when that bail is unavoidable. What you can't see is getting off the board is almost always a jump. So if you're falling forward, you have to jump to get that board away from you so you can run out of it. It's also helpful to try to run faster than you think you have to keep your feet under you. There's nothing worse than trying to get your feet down and just tripping and tripping and tripping and then ending up hitting the floor anyways. This bail is so common because, I mean, really, to put yourself in a good position to land a trick, you have to be forward. You're committed. You're leaning into it. So if you just go a little far, that is just fine. Oftentimes you're still setting yourself up for success, but it happens. Everybody has to run out from time to time. What do you think?
Yeah. Do you stop, drop, and roll?
I want to do the get low forward one.
That's the forward butt slide. The backward butt slide.
No, like the shoulder.
Oh, that's the Spinny McGee or whatever.
I don't know what we called it, but I want to do the one that's like, cause you don't really roll that much.
Stop, drop, and roll is that.
Yeah, I don't really want to roll that much. It just doesn't happen. You do this a lot more. You know, like the shoulder slide.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess the stop, drop, and roll is like a gnarly one. That's for like if you're awing down like a 10
If you're doing like a fat set,
Yeah.
you do
That's not what you see. You see a rollout.
You do a roll if you're doing a fat set.
You go.
Yeah.
You front flip over the ground.
Yeah, but that's just like.
I mean, but I guess you don't do it too often, huh?
No, I'm not doing fat sets.
Or if you're just going really fast. All fast on like rough surface.
Yeah, I just don't think that's like the
I have some great examples of
the bail.
that. Okay. Well, that is the bail. Like that's an important bail that a lot of people use that I don't think there's any substitute for.
Yeah, but like skate park bails.
Okay. Skate park bails only. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're doing a huge set on rough ground or whatever.
If you're just doing any trick where you're going really fast on rough ground.
Yeah. We can wrap it up with this one. Like in general.
Wrap it up. I think we still have more bails to go over.
Because, I mean, basically it's like eject, stay on your feet, eject, go to your butt. And then it's run out or forward shoulder slide. Those are like the four.
I should go get my phone. I had a list of more than that. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to overthink it.
You can grab your phone if you want.
Okay.
Because the big rollout seems gnarly. We don't have pads for all the padded ones.
Yeah, I have jack buttons. Is Slidey McGee the front shoulder one?
Yeah.
Forwards, butt side, back side, backwards, butt side, stop, drop, and roll, and then run out. Yeah, I guess you're right. Backwards, butt side, roll.
I'm really good at just putting my hands out and breaking my wrists. I was like a frozen lizard falling from a tree.
Oh, that happens to iguanas in Florida. When they got too hot, too cold over there,
They just froze and fall out
people were
of
getting
fell.
hit by them because they were freezing and falling out of trees. Seriously.
I did too.
Oh, bailing on like actual obstacles.
Well, we can go through some examples at the end.
Yeah, we will go through examples of like where these bails are used. Bailing an icy ledge is scary. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll go through some different places. All right, let's get that shoulder slide. Ah, just do it on flat ground. A bail that you'll come across often is just the shoulder slide. If you find yourself falling forward, but you're not really in a great position to run out of it, you have to make a decision to get low and to get your entire side body on the ground. As long as you're comfortable landing with soft knees and letting your weight get really low and then push off of your feet to initiate that slide, it's actually better. I think the less you slide, the more it's gonna hurt. Right? So if I come out of a trick and I'm forward, I can get to my side pretty easily. Yes, it hurts a little bit, but it is way better than falling forward and putting out a hand or catching yourself with your face. The 4 main bails that we covered here, we could just do this as a, let's see if this fits before or after. The 4 main bails we're covering, 2 where you slip out backwards, 1 where you stay on your feet, and 1 where you get to the ground. And there are also 2 bails where if you fall forward, 1 where you stay on your feet, and the other where you get down to the ground. There's obviously a lot of gray area and variation between all of these bails situationally, but these are the 4 standard bails that you'll be using most likely every day if you're pushing yourself on your skateboard. Make sure you're tall and strong and running out confidently, or you really commit to getting low and putting your entire body on the ground and trying to slide it out. If the ground is a little rougher, you're gonna have to roll or something like that, but the fundamentals stay the same. No matter what, avoid the common beginner mistake of landing with locked legs. If you land with locked legs, there's really no way for you to get off your board safely, because if that thing shoots out, you're gonna tip over and hit the ground pretty hard. Soft knees give you the ability to jump off of the board for the eject button, or give you the time to actually get low enough to just sit down, and you really don't even have to put your hands on the ground. Yeah, you got dirty pants and a dirty shirt and maybe a couple of holes in your favorite pants, but it's worth it to stay safe, and it's worth it to show you guys the examples to shoot this video. That feels pretty good.
Yeah. Should we go into that? We're talking about bails here, which is where you're purposely getting off the board. This is very different than a slam, which is where you're...
Ooh.
And if you're talking about what...
Cool. Cool. Wait, what'd you say about slams? I mean, you just gotta kinda sometimes... You can turn slams into bails, but we don't want to turn bails into slams. Okay. Keep in mind that we're going over bails here, which is when you fall, borderline on purpose. You can see the fall coming, so you can react to it in the right way. You're committed to the bail once it starts. That's very different than slams, where you just don't see it coming and then splat, you hit the ground. With the right instincts, you have the chance to turn slams into bails, but you never want to turn a bail into a slam. That's sick. Yeah. I'm not gonna do any slam samples, that's for sure.
Yep. So now let's see that key turns on the gas to start the fires.
Yeah.
We should talk about like specific tricks and the bails that you choose for it. Keep in mind. Like, say you want to board slide that rail. What's the most likely bail that you're gonna have to do and prepare for it? That's gonna be like a version of the eject button, just in a board slide, you know? Or like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I was saying like bump to box. You can do it like that if you want though.
Let's do bump to bar. Let's do it live. If you're looking at a bump to bar and you want to do a board slide, it's helpful to have a bail in mind that you might prefer if it goes wrong. For me, I would like to run it out because that means I'm staying forward on it and that means I'm staying tall. If I loop out backwards and I have to save it, that's a little frustrating for me because that rail is going to be behind me and I'd rather avoid that. So I'm just going to stay forward on it and I might jump off of the rail if something goes wrong. As soon as you feel the board stick, I literally just jumped. Nothing else to it. Then stayed on my feet and gave it a good run out. I mean, look, I landed like here and I ran all the way to this bank. This comes naturally to me because I'm just used to going fast, but that's how you keep soft ankles. That's how you know, you don't want to jam your toes into the edge of your shoe by trying to stop too quick. You really start running into trouble when you use the wrong bail for the obstacle. If I get on this rail to do a board slide and I'm sitting back, getting ready for like a eject button, that's terrible. Because if I get back here, now that brings the rail into play, and we don't want that. I want to stay forward the whole time. I should land the board slide. Just for the let's prove to the audience that I can do a board slide. Come on, come on. Okay. That's a great bail for a board slide. Pretty much always use that one. All right, let's go to an eject.
I'd be up to step up.
I want to say like basically whenever you have transitions,
An eject button?
the eject is more likely.
I feel like you don't want to eject button down a pyramid.
But you also don't want to get too far forward.
Down a pyramid's definitely the forward butt slide. Or a run out, but it's either a run out or
Yeah, I guess it's just so dependent. But like if you're gonna land on this, like if you're gonna go over the hip,
yeah.
you're gonna land
Over the hip,
and shoot the
over
board out.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about olling over the pyramid.
Oh no, you're going so
Yeah,
fast.
you're going way too fast.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, no, over a pyramid eject button's totally valid. Or a butt slide, but yeah, eject button.
Yeah, you're gonna, this is one, that was to me like you stay forward on that, and this one you probably stay back.
I like that. Okay. Let's do it.
If you find yourself going over a hip, you might want to hit that eject button so you can stay on your feet. close.
The bit rate's off. Oh, no, there you go. Now it's back.
Hey, we're back. Hey, we're back. Hey, we're back. Hey, we're back. All right. Sorry about that, guys. My deepest condolences.
Got the what?
We're so back.
Tripod.
You want to take the backpack off?
Yeah, for now.
Oh, gotta turn off rock vision.
Damn.
I'm get my back fixed. I need to. I like almost guarantee you I have a herniated disc or something.
Where's the
I've never thought about tucking your chin for the bales.
tripod right over?
I guess it just seems like natural. Yeah, you should mention tucking your chin.
Like doing the roll?
No, just for even like the butt slide.
Keeping your head up? That's for like, yeah. Fine.
Yeah, I mean, don't let your head fly all over the place. I've just never thought about that.
Like holding your head up when you fall and not hit it.
You put your hands on the back of your head? That's crazy. Just wear a helmet. We ready to roll? I got an idea for an intro. Let's try one.
The intro like already.
Oh, you need me to set that up? I thought you wanted to
I'm
do follow cam.
Twitch right now.
Dope. What were we doing before?
You're doing the kickflip bailout as a hit.
Yeah, but then that clip ended and then the camera died.
Yeah, let me see.
Not your camera, it was this camera. I'm gonna have two mochis for lunch.
You want to do an intro for that section where you're like now I'm gonna go over some bails on common obstacles that
Da, da, da. Ba, 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 ba. Oh no. Got unplugged. Is the audio working?
it's locked. Yeah, it's working. Just gotta lock it by pressing it once.
Okay. What did you say?
We should do an intro to this last section here.
Okay.
Like now I'm gonna go over some common bails that now I'm gonna go over some real world examples of how you'll use each bail.
Real world.
Yeah.
I like that. That's funny.
And literally just that.
Now I'm going to go over some real world times.
Examples.
Now I'm going to go over some real world examples of when you might use these bails.
Cool. We got the board slide. We got the hip. So we did an eject button.
I mean, we did tray flip for that, so it's like...
That was in the very beginning, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Let's do a, like a backward butt slide.
When? Well, I did that on the hip, so like...
That was like during the explanation. I just think like for the example section, we should have more than 2.
Okay.
Like just 2 examples just seems a little scarce, you know. maybe like a 50-50 on the ledge. That'd probably just be a run out though.
Yeah, we could do a backwards butt slide. Anything where you end up facing backwards.
I think just like a backside flip up the step up, or like.
Yeah, let's do that.
Or like a switch back 180 at the step up.
Oof. You're pretty much going to use the backwards butt slide whenever you end a trick facing backwards, because we just can't run that fast backwards. You have to be prepared to get low and to commit to sliding on your butt.
I'm pretty sure that's just exactly what you said when we like introduced the backwards butt slide. But I feel like this section's like, I'm gonna try a board slide. This is the bail I'd use. I'm gonna try kick over the hip. This is the bail I'd use. Like I feel like there has to be a specific trick in mind, you know?
Any trick where you're ending up landing facing backwards.
But do you see what I'm saying though? It's like, do you see where I'm coming from? It's like what's the point of the section then? The point of the section is just to like show like how you use it. Like you said how you use it already, but like now we're gonna use it on specific instances. I don't know. Maybe there's not much of a distinction, but it seems to me like there is like a clear difference
Between
saying, oh, you should use it for any like backwards trick, rather than be like, okay, I'm gonna try a backside flip of a step up. I know that I'm probably gonna end up facing backwards, so I'm gonna have the backwards butt slide in mind.
Okay.
Even though
Yeah.
it's like it translates the same thing, but
Yeah.
it's just like how you use it. And then, like, make it.
Try to make it. Huh?
Yeah, like you just do back 180 if you don't do backside flip. I mean, it's just like cool to like have like a section like where you're like kind of trying something that's like you like a little bit of turn.
Yep. Let's say I want to do a backside flip up the step up, and I want to go pretty fast at it. I know that I'm going to end up facing backwards, so I'll keep the backwards butt slide in mind, because that's the safest bail for this trick.
Cool. Yeah. Like I can't. The backwards run out.
Yeah, as I just realized. Yeah, we can say that we can do that. That's a good one. We can just throw that in there. And if you're not going that fast, you can always just stay on your feet and hit the backwards run out.
Now I'm just like a little concerned that the video is like all over the place.
Because of the backwards run out?
That's just like we're like past like introducing all the bails now. We're in like a different section of like examples.
We just don't have to conclude it.
Okay.
I think you gotta eat a little bit.
What do you mean by that?
It's just like, I think it's going well. I think we have like the two falling backwards, the two falling forwards, and the sideways backwards.
That's just backwards. Yeah, I guess so.
It just seems pretty good.
Sounds good.
how much I love backside flips compared to how bad I am at them is crazy. See, is the guy's peeing behind?
Yeah.
Does he end up in it?
I can watch it.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Dropping, hanging a line. Ooh, I was smoked.
He's like barely noticeable. He's in the background though.
It's fine.
Let me, I'm gonna go back and rewatch the run out section and see if like we can just add like a little aside there. You can also do this backwards, you know?
You can also do this backwards?
Yeah, like I feel like it should be introduced in the run out section, you know? Just so for the intro we can say, today I'm gonna go over bails. You can run out forwards and backwards, you can do a butt slide forwards and backwards, and you can do a slip out to your butt forwards and backwards. Like, and it's just like all the bails, and it's like easily organized, you know? Rather than, like when we introduce them, it's like it would just be weird to introduce like the
5 of them and miss the 6th.
Yeah, it's just like all over the place.
Yeah, let's do
Let me just watch the run out section and see how it would fit in there.
Okay.
And I think it'll go smoothly though.
Yeah, let me know.
Sounds good. That's
What is this? 2 hours of shooting? 3 hours of shooting?
You've been streaming for
3 already? YouTube takes a long time. And that makes sense. We did homework, a reel or two, and then a YouTube.
Yep.
That's just going to take 3 hours every time. We're not done yet. Yeah, 3 hours of streaming, and you know, it's great because we're just doing what we'd be doing anyway, so it's sort of like no harm, no foul. Edzilber, there's a bunch of reasons that this stream could be quieter. We've been streaming a lot, so like when it's the first streams are probably going to be bigger and more excited than like the locals who come every single day. Second is like shooting content is maybe like just not as many people are clicking the title, but also a hidden one is a lot of the YouTube viewers just moved over to Twitch. Like we're averaging a lot higher views on Twitch than we were the first couple of streams. So it's just split between the two. Dominic, we're just going to focus on the content because we've been doing this for, 3 hours in the heat right now. So we just want to make sure we finish this really strong. Yeah, the stream, the YouTube channel is growing super fast, and as long as we can keep posting content, I think it'll keep growing. It's a bit difficult to post every single day, but we're trying. And even though there's like 100 average viewers on YouTube, it's still gonna be like 5,000 views. Like the turnover's so crazy on lives. The volume of how many people come through is ridiculous.
Yep, I got it. So we filmed the forwards run out there, so you can just be like, and next we have the backwards run out, which is similar to the forwards run out. You're not going to be able to do it as fast as the forwards run out, but the same principles still apply. Make sure you're jumping off the board, running a little faster than you think.
Okay.
And don't be afraid to turn it into a backwards butt slide if you need to, because we will have covered the backside butt slide at this point.
Okay. The backwards run out. Now let's do the backwards run out. It's very similar to just the classic run out, but we're gonna be facing backwards. This isn't looping out and falling off of the tail and then somehow trying to get backwards. No, it's a lot of times it's used for rotation tricks where you end up having your energy moving straight back. The same principles apply as the classic run out. Make sure you're actively jumping off of the board and running a little bit faster than you think. You can use this at low speeds. If you find yourself going super fast, you can always do the backwards butt slide. If you find yourself going too fast, you can always turn it into a backwards butt slide.
Okay. So we covered forwards, backwards, yeah. We did examples on a rail. We did a step-up example. We did a hip example. So maybe one more example of something we haven't done. Like, how would you bail a kicker? That's a forwards run out, probably.
It's just a run out. Definitely not backwards.
Let's
Till after landing.
Want to just do that real quick? Kind of a good one.
Kicker could be like the
Or like this
forwards butt slide.
Maybe the stair set's like the same thing, kind of. That's kind of like gnarly bailing.
It is a little gnarlier. Okay, let's do the stair set because that's really useful though.
It is very like common thing. I'll be right back.
It ain't pretty, but this is how content is shot. Just doing it. Just come up with an idea. Try to get all the pieces together in a way that makes sense. Use all our strengths, because I can just riff and Brock's got to edit it so it has to make sense in the way we film it. Tyler doesn't know anything about skateboarding, so it has to make sense to him.
Sweet. The old stair set.
You got to switch out the battery.
Nah, I'm just going to charge this one while we're at it. The forwards, the backwards butt slide or the forwards run out?
Actually, for the stair sets,
Oh, wait. And you're good. 3, 2, 1.
for the stair set, you know you're going to be landing hard. A lot of your energy is going to be spent absorbing the impact. And you want to get yourself close to the ground, so you hit the ground as soft as possible. So once you absorb the impact, you can fall either direction that comes natural. If you go forward, just try to keep your speed up, get your feet on the ground first, and really push yourself across the ground. If you go backwards, make sure you get real low, and when you hit that eject button, you be really careful of your hands, not to put them on the ground. so you might hurt your wrists.
Good. I just am a little worried about the verbiage of eject button. So the eject button sitting, I think it's pretty
Intro?
Yeah, intro. Good. And you are good in.
These mics probably look ridiculous for the intro. I don't have to keep them.
Yeah.
Can do this. Yeah, just for the first clip.
Yep. And you're good in 3, 2, 1.
Wait, what is the title that we're working with? Today we're gonna go over common bails, how to bail on a skateboard.
How to bail safely. How to bail safely on a skateboard.
Okay. I'm here to show you how to bail safely on a skateboard. Before we get started, I want to say the safest way to bail is to not bail at all. Make sure you're skating within a safe...
Within your abilities.
Within your abilities. I'm here to show you how to bail safely. I'm here to show you how to bail safely on a skateboard. But before we get started, I must say, the safest way to bail is to not bail at all. Make sure when you're riding a skateboard, you're skating well within your abilities to keep yourself safe. I'm a huge proponent of padding up, so you can wear knee pads, elbow pads, helmets, butt pads, wrist guards. Whatever you have to do to stay safe is the right choice. Okay, let's get into some common bails. Make sure you like and subscribe so you don't miss any video from us. Let's get to it.
Cool. Yeah, that's good. Should we do an outro? Yeah, same stuff's good.
Pretty solid. For the outro, let's do like... What do you think?
I'm thinking. I mean, you can give you can be the best skateboarder in the world. You'd be the best skateboarder in the world if you could always bail safely.
Yeah, I like that.
Just end on that one.
I like that.
Yep. And you're good in 3, 2, 1.
You could be the best skateboarder in the world if you could bail every trick safely. The key to progression and the key to longevity on a skateboard is just staying safe so you can come back and practice again tomorrow. Great job out there today. I'll see you in the next video.
I feel like that almost would be better in the beginning. Just because it's such like a good point. What do you think? Like, I could just cut that and put it in the beginning. And then we just do a different outro. I just feel like that's really motivating. Like, that would make me want to watch the video. You know?
Yeah, we'll just do an outro. Do a separate one.
Yeah, okay. You were good? No.
Thanks for watching. I hope you gained confidence from this video. Make sure you like and subscribe so you don't miss anything from us. I'll see you at the next one.
Sweet, that's perfect. Nice.
Okay.
That was great.
That's pretty good. I am starving and ready to go home.
I'm down.
You down?
Yeah.
Let me go say goodbye to everyone on the stream. And I'm gonna go eat some food. Egg time. It's super egg time. We're on egg time now. Yeah, yesterday alone. Did you all brainstorm last night? We brainstormed a little bit and then we decided to shoot a different video today just randomly. Home equals driving range. I wish. Did you all brainstorm last night? We brainstormed a little bit and then... Yeah, I did punch a fly actually. Okay, I'll see you guys.